Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build, and today we're going to start with the first unit on our brownstone-ish little apartment, townhouse, whatever build. So yeah, this is the first home, and before I dive into talking about the build, I just want to say please be patient with me. As of this recording, I've caught some sort of virus or bug or something. I my nose is really stuffy and or runny, just depends. So I'm sure you can hear I sound congested. I know I sound congested. But on top of that, yesterday I was having some really bad nausea for quite some time. It came back a little bit a while ago, and then it went away a little while ago. But yeah, and then on top of that, obviously it's making me tired, so I'm a little tired on top of that. And another thing is I freaking bit my lip like 4 days ago, and ever since then, every single day I have bit it, mostly when I'm trying to eat. So I have this giant bump on my lip on the inside, and it's rubbing up against my tooth. So if I sound really weird or I'm taking multiple pauses, it's because it's killing me or I can't freaking breathe from my nose. So just please be patient with me. I'm trying to get these out for you guys still and keep up with it. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a forewarning for this video in particular. Hopefully it goes away soon. This is day 2. So hopefully it goes away. I'm definitely feeling a little bit better than I was. Who is pulling up at my house? I think it's one of those. Oh, it's a Pet Solutions. Oh, he's driving away. Maybe he was just lost. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, no, I definitely feel a little bit better. I had to call into work, unfortunately, and I went to bed around 10, which is pretty normal for me. So yeah, because I was really nauseous until 8:30, and then I finally ate something, just crackers and stuff like that. So yeah. But regarding the build, as I mentioned before when we did the outside, there's a feud going on between her and her neighbor. Not a big feud, but definitely a feud where this house has a dog and the other one has a cat, so they get into it, obviously. Just the neighbor's like, oh, well, you need to keep your dog under better control, blah, 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 blah. I don't want my cat getting hurt, type of thing. And this owner's dog is literally a small dog is what I was imagining. But also this unit, I went with a very more elegant, kind of fancy vibe. Very clean, kind of that soft girl, clean girl vibe. So there wasn't a whole lot of clutter. I did put some down, just not a whole lot. And what I did, I try to make sure it was on the vibe. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm not gonna lie, but obviously the bedroom, since the way it's shaped, really kind of stumped me. I kind of wish I could have done something a little bit better. I don't even know what I would have done better, though. I think it was really just the shape, but we'll talk about it when we get up there. So, yeah. This is the only unit with a fenced-in little, yard area. That's why I decided to go fancier with it, because it's the only one. Also, the outside is really cute and nice, so I kind of thought I'd bring that into the inside. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of what else to say. Like I said, also, I'm brain rot because I don't feel good and I'm tired. So, yeah. Guys, I think the bump has actually gone down a little bit now that because I'm sitting here and I can feel it when I talk. I don't feel it as much if I'm not talking or anything, obviously. But now that I'm talking, I feel like it's gone down a little bit. Also, this has been one of my longer builds, and I'm kind of starting to slack on the builds, you guys. So as of this recording, it is March 29th. And I only have builds scheduled out until April 17th. Normally by now, I would literally have a calendar made for May and an outro, like little cover thingy, made for May. So yeah, I've been slacking, y'all. But it's fine. It's fine. I was thinking about that while I was editing another video. So yeah. Sorry, there's also gonna be like multiple takes of me talking because like occasionally I have to stop to like take a drink or blow my nose. But I think I'm just gonna take a drink still while recording and just move away from the microphone. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I said also, but like blowing my nose. So yeah. It was supposed to like rain all day today, and I was kind of excited for it because I was like, perfect. Literally raining, like my nose, like my nostrils. Oh my god. But no, it literally rained at 6 a.m. and that was it. But I think tomorrow we're supposed to get really bad thunderstorms in my area, so I'm down. Your girl is always down for a thunderstorm. I just hate like driving in it or like walking in it. Like the other day I was in class and it was like, so when we went on our hour break or hour lunch or however you want to call it, I went outside because I don't want to eat. Like, I want to eat in peace. Like, that's my time to disassociate, to decompress, to just mind my business and be alone and not have to hear anybody. And so I went out to my car to eat like I do every single day, and I'm sitting there and like it was like sprinkling a little bit. Like when I was walking out to my car, it wasn't bad. I was like, oh, okay, this isn't bad. I get in my car and I'm eating and it's like kind of picking up, and more so like it's heavy rain instead of like fast rain. Like the droplets are just heavy, but it's not fast or anything. So I was like, okay, like that kind of sucks, but it'll be fine. And it also happens to be the one day I wear something without a hood. All week I've been wearing something with a hood, except for today. So I was like, okay, whatever. And mind you, it was a little chilly because it was like cold rain. It was cloudy. We're still in spring. Obviously, like we just started spring, so it's still a little chilly out some days. So it's been cloudy for 2 days. There was wind, and then it started raining. So it was a cold rain. And I'm sitting there, and I finally get done eating. And I'm about to go back inside so I can study, because I didn't bring like my book bag or anything out with me. So I had all of my notes and like I call them my cheat sheets. They're just like things that really like just lessen the wording. So it's just like, okay, this means this type of thing. So I had my cheat sheets in there. I had everything in there, and I was about to go back in. I was done eating, and I literally start getting like my stuff together, and it starts pouring down rain. Heavy, fast, pouring down rain. And I was like, oh my god. So then I was like, okay, I'll just sit here for a while and wait for it to end. Like, I was like, I'm sure it'll pass. No, it did not pass. I ran inside because I was going to be late. Like, time was up. And we had also gone on to lunch like a little bit later than usual, just because I don't even remember why, but we were doing something. And it kind of took up more time than expected. So I ran inside, and you know, the whole time for the rest of class, it's lightning, thunder, pouring down rain, and we're on the top level. Like my class is on the top level, so I can hear all of it like really well. And because you could see the roof out a window from the classroom, I don't know, but so like it's hitting us, and we're on the top level, so we can hear it really well. So I drive home in it. I like ran back out to my car. It was a freaking lake out by my car. Drive home. It's a lake in my driveway per usual. And it was just raining. And I kind of forgot the point of that story. Loki. Where was I even going with that? I don't know. But I love thunderstorms. I don't mind them. I just hate when I have to drive and walk in them. So like that day at class, I low-key hated that it was all day during class, but the second I got home, it like lessened up and stopped. I was so mad. So yeah. But we're supposed to get some really bad ones tomorrow. Okay, so I did put like a little nursery in here. Maybe she's like expecting, but I envision her as a single mom who's pretty well off just because of like her family, and the guy just like up and left. I don't know. That's what I was imagining. That was the lore I gave her. I don't really know. But I gave her the newborn bassinet because the room is pretty tiny, so I didn't want to like use that room to make a room for like a child or anything when there's the other units could have more room for like a child sim or a teen sim or even toddler infant. So there are times in this video where I had to stop for like a continuous period of time because I literally had to blow my nose and it would not stop. Like I blew my nose and like I was blowing my nose for a good 5-10 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Here I am back at it. She's back from the dead. So, yeah, like I said, this bedroom is more long than it is wide, so it was like really weird to kind of like try to figure out what to do. But I mean, it wasn't too bad. I just feel like there was a lot of empty space in between where the dresser and the chair is and the bed. And it's like the walkway, so I don't even know what to put there, but maybe that's what this girl likes. She likes a lot of room. She likes it to be clean. I don't know. But I'm going to go on my little rant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as of this recording, we are at 29 subscribers, which means we're only one away from our long-term goal of 30. And I have some super cool ideas. Obviously, the stuff with the Occult Baby Challenge and the Cast Challenge and Build Challenge that we have been doing. But also, I was thinking about you guys sending me somehow, we'll figure it out when we get there, somehow sending me your pets, or if you don't have a pet, your favorite kind of animal, and me turning it into a human sim for you guys for the long-term goal of hitting 30. So if that sounds cool to you, not only let me know down below, but also share with your friends and family, get them to subscribe. Most of you who watch aren't subscribed, so subscribe so we can do that. And go ahead and follow me on social media. All the links are in the description in the bio down below. So yeah, because if you're interested in doing that 30 subscriber thing that I was just telling you guys about, you have to follow me on either TikTok or Instagram so I can find a way to like get the pictures from you guys. With that being said, I will go ahead and see you guys in another speed build. Bye!